Good morning everyone and welcome on this new deal of the day video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So today's deal of the day is going to be on the pound JPY, and this seems like a very promising setup. So allow me to explain to you first of all. We are having here of course a structure which has already been broken out from with that bullish breakout candle. However, the market has already retested the same level of the resistance right here with that tail, as we can see right here. Now, the next support, it doesn't seem like it's gonna hold actually, because eventually we have ended up with a fake breakout. Let's now highlight the real level of a resistance and separate them from the fake breakouts. And as we can see, right there exactly at 168.745, this, my friends, has actually been a real level of a resistance. Then in the middle we had here this fake breakout number 1, and right now the market seems like it has already created here another fake breakout number 2, which means, as we can see right now, the candle is rising. We can actually expect from the previous level of a nearest real level of a resistance to be respected, and of course that being analyzed based on the daily chart. Now moving to the 1 hour time frame, and if I scroll to the left side right now, zooming out like this to the maximum, now we can see clearly, my friends, that this level has indeed been respected as a real level of a resistance as well. Right here also we can see that this level has been respected. Then now the current price is actually just like, I think 36, maybe 35, yeah, 36 pips far away from the entry point. Now just to make sure that we will have actually a very accurate entry, let's combine now the Fibonacci retracement along with the trend lines. How do we do that? By simply draw here the Fibonacci retracement, and as we can see, we are almost on 38.2 Fibonacci. Now this market has already retested 38.2 and reversed. Right now what we are having here, guys, is an actual bearish breakout from 38.2. Now the market will rise again to retest the same level, and most likely is going to continue the fall to reach Fibonacci 50, which was of course the nearest resistance right here to that bullish breakout candle, which means we can actually expect to make approximately 117 pips profit from this signal. But we just want to make sure that this is indeed a good entry. How do we do that? Simply by using the resistance trend lines, just like that. Now those of course who are on my channel for a long time, they know exactly what I'm doing here. This is called the magic of trend lines. You just have to draw the resistance trend line from any higher high to any lower high, and just move the same resistance trend line and just place it right there at the nearest support trend line. Check this out right here. There actually we can see the nearest support trend line, which was in the past also a resistance trend line. So most likely, if the pound JPY is going to continue the rise, first of all, that previous level of a support trend line will actually become a new resistance trend line number 1, and therefore it's going to be safe to sell at that level. Of course, guys, you can use the trend lines any way you wish to. For example, you can even draw it this way, as you can see right here. This level of a resistance trend line, as you can see, has been respected. Then first here, actually it's not the right way, just a second, I want to make sure it's, yes, fantastic, just like that. Why? Because I want to make sure that the support trend line is drawn in the right way. Anyway, do not make it a long story. This is of course the right way to draw the resistance trend line, which has become already a support trend line for once only, and then right after the bearish breakout happened, now we can see that the market most likely is going to be respecting the previous level of a resistance trend line to become another resistance trend line. So actually all the signs says that we can indeed sell the pound JPY exactly at that certain level. Just give me a second to delete everything. Yes, so therefore if I'm not mistaken, and hopefully I'm not, exactly right from there, right here at 168.701, that's gonna be our level to start selling the pound JPY after it rises for about 31 pips, I would say, and a take profit level that shouldn't be ranging lower than this level of a resistance right here at 167.605, which means we will actually be expecting to make 110 pips profit from this signal. Now for the stop loss, I have to be actually very accurate, because I don't want the signal to reverse exactly from the stop loss and be in profit like what happened in the last deal of the day video. Therefore, since we are having here a resistance level and we are having here also a broken support trend line, so therefore yes, I would say the stop loss should be somewhere right here exactly at the peak of the resistance at 169.456, which means the stop loss is going to be about 75 pips against 110 pips of profit. And there goes your deal of the day, my friends, on the pound JPY. I wish everyone a good luck, and in advance I would like to say happy weekend. And again guys, be careful and wise about how you are entering this signal. Please be careful about your funds and about your capitals. Just because this signal came from Xtreme Trader doesn't mean at all that it will be 100% in profit. There is always a chance that this signal might go horribly wrong. Therefore, again, please be wise and prepare for any potential losses. But again, most likely and hopefully, it will be a profitable one. So, of course, I want to remind everyone about the Forex Signals group of Telegram that we are actually going to send any notification to close this signal in loss if needed before it hit the stop loss. If we have noticed any price action against our sell order, I will send a notification in the free group of Telegram to close this trade as soon as possible before it reaches the stop loss. Here is of course our group of Telegram, the free group. You don't have to pay a penny to join this group, guys. The link is just provided there in the description below of this video. Make sure to join this group just to receive the latest notifications and updates about any of our signals. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.